Hello, everyone.
Let's get some dubs. Or just lose more. I don't know. We try hard, though, and that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Charles and I settled here in the booth. This should be a fun one. Madden Ultimate Team matchup. As you get a look at some of the stars here of today's game. Let's get right to it.
Was his team way better than us in the playoffs last night?
We were there.
I don't count that last interception because that was just a
I think we just had slightly a little bit better overall players was the difference.
The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Fields this way up at the 17. And they'll have good field position here as he's out of bounds up at about the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They're going to start the drive here on the ground with Patterson.
That's not bad.
He's got it up over the 40.
I had a bigger hole if I didn't suck off that guy.
Play produces 6 yards. Brings up 2nd down.
Especially caught on to your
Yeah.
Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the
Here we go, big hen dog.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. It's rare that a man his size can't at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You got Warren Sapp. God, dude, all these teams have all the big guys.
That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Deacon Jones in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. Back deep, CeeDee Lamb. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
At their own 26-yard line.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play.
I got TJ Watt playing on your opposite side, so it should give us a little more pressure out there. Oh, God! What was that?
Mixon, and he powers his way up past the 30. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call.
Got excited.
Walk off the 5 and keep it moving.
A boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5. Running left, it's Mixon. And they'll stop him after a gain of a couple to the 33. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going.
Nice.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out. And
Something to the running backs.
Herbert on 3rd down now.
Oh, TJ Watt. There we go.
He releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That was the first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. That's returnable now for Smith. That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return. And the Lions will take over. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process.
There we
You
go.
have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how the defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. Looking here for Smith downfield.
Let's go!
Beautiful.
Touchdown.
I thought it looked overthrown at first.
Smith, 61 yards. And the Lions will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra
I thought it was overthrown. I was about to start
You
crying.
know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something, when you execute really well.
I was like, you've got to be kidding me. That's the worst pass I've ever seen.
He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your turkey bowl games, isn't it? Just go
Figured
long,
him
man.
to see him,
I'll hit you.
if I just
And it worked really
aim
well
it.
with them.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
I just aim it.
Well, at least have a shot at it. Oh, did you put your thing back on?
Deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
I feel like if you put it on Classic, they made it so it's not accurate at all when you throw it. So people are forced to go play, learn how to do it.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
But you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands.
You just love jumping on those first downs.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
After the penalty, it's Mixon.
Oh, Jesus.
And he's got Rome. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard
Tackling's so
line.
weird on this game.
31 yards there and a first down. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that. The nickel look, 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then, you take a big body off
Mo
the field in order to
Williams.
insert that guy. So you're taking a big
Cleveland
off for a little.
Cavaliers.
And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
After 7-0 on EA
Why don't
Sports.
I don't bring up that old ass player from the 80s? What's it, remember?
I had to Google him. Then I remember who he's talking about.
I just remember him being
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Again, it's Mixon. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he gets it inside
Dang
the 10
it.
to the 9. 59 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
I think they like this drive.
You guys got a good line.
Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack.
Can't get no penetration.
The last drive they went 3 and out.
They'll give it to
There we
Mixon,
go.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more
That away big Sam
committed to
Adams.
stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
There we go.
He'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
I think this team is absolutely terrified to throw.
But my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
They're going to pass for a touchdown now.
Expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
From the 10, this is 3rd and goal. Here's Mixon.
Good hit.
Able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A gain of
I was playing for the pass. I thought they were going to pass there.
Here's they have some options on 4th and goal. Well, let's see what they do. They're knocking on the door here in the second quarter.
And you know what you're looking at on your play sheet? Your 2-point conversion plays, because you've drawn up a number of them in today's football. You don't just have 1 or 2 for the game. You have more like 6 or 7. Which one do you like here?
They're going to kick the field goal.
That's essentially what you're going for right now.
I figure after they ran it, they might go for another one.
And go get 6.
Good stand.
This kick is good.
We got our chance to really put the finger on the hole now.
And I know the players hate it, the coaches hate it, but sometimes you just got to take the points when they're there. Sometimes a field goal is pretty darn good.
After knocking through the field goal, here's Gano back out there now for the kickoff. Fields this way up at the 17. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll. Looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to take it over after picking up the first down. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. This caught left side by the tight end Parham. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete. With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Herbert now.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby.
Airing it out deep for Smith.
Nice job jumping, Smith.
Picked off by L'Jarius
That's good, though. I didn't leave him
Smith.
with too much time.
Turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted,
Let's go
but it is
prevent
third
here.
down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
Oh wait, this ain't Black Berry. This is
That's 8 miles.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here. 75 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
He said 23.
Oh, there's Black Berry, man.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And the defense obviously expecting run
thing
as
you're not
well.
Dr.
They're going to shut that one down at the line of scrimmage. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts.
Is he still
down
alive?
to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So they just need
MF
one
Doom.
yard here to pick up the first down.
He's in the,
Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter.
God dang, how many timeouts they got?
And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. That's their second. They'll be down to 1 remaining here in this first half. Mixon with a first down carry. And how about that for just running out the clock? That's good for 21 yards.
That's a cool run, but I'm just giving it to you.
We're
We're playing
elect to
free,
burn
man.
a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Again, it's Mixon.
Nice job.
First half in the books. You're watching.
All right, we got the lead at the half.
On EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. So a 4-point game here as we get set to resume action in this 3rd quarter of play. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The offense back out there.
All right, I'm just going to blitz because these guys are obviously dedicated to running.
Out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the 3rd quarter. And Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
He does look like it.
Back to Mixon on second down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Here's Herbert.
Got it.
And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And he will bring it back.
We're back.
Interception return for a Lions touchdown. So that a real wrench thrown in now for this offense. They're trying to make a game of this in the 3rd quarter, but that is not good.
I read that.
Yeah, partner, probably should have used a different tool on that play, right? That ultimately is the kind of play where you can lose a ball game instead of being in a position to win.
Get these dubs.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
I don't know, they only got so much time to score twice. So.
Game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job.
Caleb Farley!
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Caleb Farley.
We back.
What a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
A first down carry for Henry. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go
All we
right
do
at
is
them.
eat butt.
And let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge.
I had no idea who was getting the ball, so I went to Smith.
It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Herbert takes it and just pops it forward. A nice display of powerful running, but it takes him only to the 7. He's dropped there.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
They play this song at Lowe's all the time.
It's a banger, that's right.
I always thought it was the Backstreet Boys over here.
No, Savage Garden.
Savage Garden. See if they can,
Savage Garden.
Here's Henry.
God, sandwich stuff.
5-yard line. Give him a couple on the run there, and now they're in that in-between area here on 4th and goal.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws.
Yeah, I'm about to tell you because
make sure you don't get hurt.
They come through with 3 after 4.
I'm so glad we're about to get another dub. It's been a long time.
Say it, mother.
Obviously, they would have liked 6 out of that.
Absolutely, because that's all you're thinking is how do you get it into the end zone.
With 1-1 the whole time. Oh my God.
In this case, they gave it a great try. But didn't.
And now off to the races down the right side.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
He goes 102 yards from
Oh my God, the curse might be on.
These guys are able to make this a close game again.
That was a special return.
We've only won one MUT game ever so far this year.
He has to have that approval from the special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
Exactly.
You're in my hands. You're in my hands.
And if you do, you're taking on some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The hook brings in. What the hook brings in. Yeah, we need a big drive here.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
I'm just trying to reverse
Their
Jensen.
drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
What the?
Herbert has it knocked free.
Oh my God, we're tied.
And this will be gathered up in the end zone. And that's a defensive
Hold on, I'm going to play that
touchdown.
part where Logan says this.
So they were down by a touchdown, probably just hoping the defense could hold them, maybe force the punt. Instead, they force the turnover and take it into the house.
Yeah, the plan was perfect. That's exactly what they wanted. Instead, they got a lot more than that. Big-time capitalization by taking the ball away and putting it in the end zone.
17-17 the score.
Well.
At this point as the kick's away. Fields this way up at the 17. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
I'm guessing options are broken on this game.
I think it was. I think that's exactly.
We need a big drive here.
It's a fucking Henry.
Let's try this again.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They'll try and get the run game going. This
Oh
is
God.
And this has been a
was a
familiar
bad
sight
run.
all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Yeah, that song accurately describes us right
That's
now.
almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
Henry again on 2nd down.
That's that big drive you're talking about.
There we go.
This one just shy
Big hen dog. They can't stop me.
down at the 39. So both offenses come to life here in this third quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10.
Big Zonk! Why did he fall?
On the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
It's alright, this is a big drive. We just need a few more yards.
Throwback right there to see the big man with football, running, knocking people aside, and picking up yardage. That takes me back to the 60s, the 70s, when fullbacks ruled the earth.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard,
here we go. Big 3rd down.
Coming up.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Here's Herbert.
That's good. Nice.
To the other side of midfield across the 40.
Now we really don't need too much for field goals.
11 yards there and a line 1st down.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. 1st and 10, it's Patterson.
Ah, a stupid X game made me lose like 3 yards.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there.
Should have given me forward progress.
They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9. Herbert.
Oh, I found an open gap too. Freaking Sam Adams, Australian for beer.
And another long drive from the offense, but the defense is denying them the end zone. Nothing to show for the last drive offensively. They can't come away empty-handed again.
Oh, big 3rd down.
All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. Herbert.
God.
He can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Deacon Jones picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Here's Logan Cook now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
It's all right.
Guys, we'll put 2 in the end zone. Oh, shit.
On the return is Lamb.
They literally have the 2 dumbest touchdowns I've ever seen.
Return there, give him an even 20 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10.
Like a kick return to that stupid lateral thing.
They're at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they
nice job.
near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
I don't want to burn a timeout yet, just in case they get a long play. We got to stop here, I'll call it.
What is he feeling? What does he think? Where does he want the football? What's the yard line we have to get? And he's already relayed that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what the goal is. Now the key, can they get there?
Herbert.
There we go, Marcus Williams. We're going to win the football game.
By Marcus Williams. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Let's go.
Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And Brandon, when games are this close,
Yeah, we just got to gain, don't lose. And we win the game. That was a super jump. I'd actually be mad if I was him.
You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
Jesus, come on, offensive line.
A give to the fullback on the dime.
You know what, that works. That just stayed at the same area.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as he'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. And a Again, they'll go right back.
I got a yard. 2. Nice.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. So third down, but you got to think they'd like to get closer, even in a dome with good kicking conditions for a possible field goal. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he'll be taken down well before the first down at the 36-yard line. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout.
Homies in Paris. Da-da,
35
da-da.
seconds left to go. McPherson's kick is good. And the sideline celebrates.
You know that
as they
song?
have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there. Gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
Probably too much time.
Exactly right about that, because there's
Well, they could return it.
for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with
Pitts?
one final stop.
How did they get such a fast guy there? Oh, it didn't matter.
And he'll get it up
Good decision.
across the 20 to the 21-yard
Just got to play prevent. They got no timeouts. Keep them in bounds. We're good.
Offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are.
We're going to win a game. I can't believe it.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together.
They got no timeouts. There's no way we blow this.
You through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays.
That guy's 0 for 5.
Not necessarily when you look at your plays. Oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Come on, baby. Do the turkey leg with me. God, they really...
Herbert gonna throw.
Game!
And his pass is intercepted.
We won! We won! We won a football game! We won a game! And we had a perfect game. We didn't have one completion.
Stage of the game to come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that.
0 for 6 and 4 interceptions. What a game.
In this case,
It took us playing like the worst quarterback to ever play Madden, but we won.
And maybe finish things off.
Well, I take that back. We know somebody that was a worse quarterback. That actually is how he played.
No, this team actually did good.
So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions, and they were spurred on by a strong
Yeah, they ran pretty good on
in
us.
that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a
It just worked out perfect
game,
where we had the
but
time
when
on
you
our
throw one in
side.
the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting strong.
Actually, if they didn't throw all game, they might have won. Kiss me.
Whew.
We are set, ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup, and these guys on your screen ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game, and speaking of the game, let's get right to it.
All right.
I like playing teams that are even with us.
Me too. It feels like real football.
Evan McPherson has this one teed up, and we are underway from Kansas City. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
Yeah, this is real football, right?
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
I shoot fader mags. What's that mean? Dak, I haven't seen Dak in this game yet.
Looking to pass, first play is Prescott.
Oh,
The
baby!
ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back.
Guys on the
That one ended up incomplete.
Guy. This guy's quick.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw is Prescott.
Nice.
And incomplete on
Looks
the
like you're
deep
better
ball.
defensive tackle this year.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
So 2 incompletions have led them to an early 3rd and 10. Prescott.
Oh my God, you're busting right in. Why'd you switch? Oh my
Throw
God.
there going to be incomplete. That's a pretty good opening possession defensively.
And you know the goal is to make something of a statement, especially on the road.
God, you're getting
with your
way more
first
pressure up
defensive
the middle.
possession, isn't it? Go right out and
Yeah, the guys
establish
on the outside
yourselves and
don't
let
get,
them
like,
know
speed burst.
this is going to be tough going all game long.
Get back there, quick.
Now Prescott on 4th down.
Oh, baby.
Coverage, and it's intercepted.
We're back.
Simmons picking up
J.K. Simmons, baby.
Hurry up, picture Spider-Man.
Freaking Oz, man. He's freaking banging dudes on
That's
Oz.
one thing, but to give him this field position, that's
Give
another.
me
Absolutely
Spider-Man.
perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know
Say
that
goodbye
the
to your
offense
kids
will
and
get the ball
wife.
to
You're
start
mine
the second
now.
half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the game.
Oh,
Intercepted.
oh,
He was
Caleb
trying to get it to
Farley.
Davis.
Oh, God.
Attack by Caleb Farley.
Oh, you broke
There he
me.
goes right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Yeah, we had a good run.
So, Charles, our first points of the game provided defensively. What a play that was.
And I can only imagine that the folks at home watching are thinking to themselves, that's one of those plays where once the ball leaves the quarterback's hands, you just sort of go, uh-oh, and
You ever hear
wait
this
for the
song
result.
before?
This time, the defense benefited.
Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point.
He just got kicked.
And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC.
It's probably like, wait, what year did you say?
It's came out in 2000.
So they
Oh,
throw
look
the
at
pick
that.
six. They'll get another shot at it now.
We all
as
listen
this
to
one's
it,
in the
though.
air.
That was singing this thing. School bus.
Fielded right
Let me
around
see
the
that
8.
phone.
And
Hey,
he'll be
Miracle.
tackled just shy of the 25.
Let me see those granny panties,
The
baby.
Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon,
Yeah, the
5
Saints are coming
yards
up
on
on the
that
play.
run. Let's
The
get
guys
back to
would
the
all
huddle
take
and make
up
sure
their
you're
fucking
back.
phones.
You spend time with your offensive
Memorize
line and give
jeans.
them credit.
Would you
They
be
got used
Hard
to
to
that
move
shit.
those
Would you be
300-plus
bricked
pounders
up?
at the line of scrimmage,
There's one
and
guy I
they
was
did
always
for a
bricked up for.
significant chunk of
Saw it
yardage.
like every week. I don't know what happened
After
to
the
her, but
pick
she
up
was a
at
big
5,
Jeff Hardy
here's
fan.
2nd and 5.
What the?
She was playing that wrestling.
Now it's Herbert. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Herbert able to show his wheels as he gets the first.
Did he ever hear a good song?
When he has a Drew Hill.
Smith there up from his
Yeah.
safety spot
Beauty.
to make the play
Oh.
behind the line. Now they contend with a
I was
second
going to
and
do
12
with
after the
beauty. You
loss.
went to bed somewhere.
Throwing quickly, and Herbert completes
He was.
it. And he slips up
He actually got
past the
famous because of
45
Drew Hill, and then he tried to go out on his own, and the only thing he was good was songs
They
from.
keep this drive
Beauty.
rolling.
Anything
It's
from
another
Drew Hill,
first
yeah.
down.
Drew Hill is called beauty.
Give to Patterson running to the right. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard
Oh,
up to
man.
the 49. Not a whole lot there. The
He's
defense
thinking
was
about
ready
Marisa
to look for that
again.
run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and
You're
get to
gonna
the
get no girls'
perimeter.
pants if
Probably
you're
owes
this
his back a little bit
I
of
bet
apology
dropped
on
his
that
panties,
one.
bro.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard
Interesting.
on that last run. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief
Dude, this shit's
territory.
ass.
They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal
I'm
gain of
debated
2.
your ass, man.
Well, big man with ball. Net bigger man on the other
Well, you
side.
gotta remember, back in the
Nice
day.
play for the defense.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And that
Dropped
is
it.
incomplete.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
Here's Logan Cook now to punt this one away. Out of bounds and close. The question, was it a touchback? No. They'll say it crossed out at the 2-yard line. Excellent
Safety
placement.
time.
And off that bounce,
Oh,
Charles, I
let me
didn't know
pick a
where it
play,
was going to
that's
go.
fine.
It can be an inexact science
there
as to
it goes.
where they place it, but they say the 2-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know how they really determined that. And let's face it, at the end of that play, one side's going to be happy. The
Oh,
other team's
safety,
gonna be
safety.
unhappy. So, what they do, short hypotenuse? I mean, how do they figure that out? You know that.
Wait, how'd he
stuff.
lose the yard and it's still
Oh,
2nd
that's
and
you,
10?
Parker. So nothing doing there, and that'll make it 2nd down.
That was a simple throw and
Another good
catch, but even
Cisco
with that
song was
completion,
it's like,
0
do I have to
yards
grab
gained,
the back of
so they're
your
behind
mind?
schedule on
I'm
down
so,
and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or
Oh,
two
wait,
miss,
you
but that
can-
window closed.
if you didn't, you get my two-way. I was with my girlfriends.
Out of his end zone, Prescott.
Let's go!
That's in the
Diablo, are you on fire? I'm on fire.
by Divine Diablo. And he will bring it back.
Concussion through the
Interception
goal.
return for a Lions touchdown.
We're back.
Evan McPherson now
2
for
in a row.
PAT. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it
I was
away.
never actually done this song.
What's his name?
And here comes a return from a few steps in the end zone.
Man of the club, kisses.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Ooh, showing Yanni a tiny home run. Wow.
Is this where R. Kelly got his inspiration from?
Yeah. They did a song together too, that
I think this is it.
no, that was the down low. Keep it on down low.
The Chiefs
It's
offense
a
about
music
set to
video.
begin this drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep
Download is about
possession of the
something else,
football.
though.
2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor.
Caleb Farley!
First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me
He's
for
been in
that.
game.
But
He's
thank
been
you,
a game
Dr.
changer.
Davis. 7-7, our score after 1.
All those gold digging women.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now Prescott.
Oh man, they got
And it's
somebody got
Keyshawn
cooked.
Johnson. And he's out right at the 25. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down.
It's
They
like
didn't get all of
nobody
it back.
fucking
But now they look at 3rd down as a
That's
manageable
Life
situation,
Jennings.
one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
He's got his tight end pitch complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
Oh, they played this on SmackDown, man. When Teddy Long and what's her face got married. Jagged Edge was singing.
Now Prescott. And this one incomplete. Threw it down to the receiver.
Well, there's an incompletion partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
What's it like
So
to
now
be
2nd and
in
10
love?
after the incompletion on 1st down.
Oh, wrong song.
Throwing. Prescott.
Let's go!
And that is intercepted on the
Rolling down
sideline.
the
Wait,
lane.
no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds.
Seems like I
So
just
this is
walked
an
out of
incompletion here.
heaven.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Prescott.
God damn, look at how every, like, some of these ones did too bad.
Look at our D, how better it is. 3 for 11.
Because they've been showing their best coverages on
We got some
3rd
good
down.
D.
So far, only allowed 1 conversion.
Pretty
on a
Ricky,
handful
Ricky,
of
Ricky.
attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
It's a good one. It's 5 in the morning. Nah, I don't like
The
that
Lions
dude.
will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Is that Rashad Evans? This guy in here looks like Rashad Evans.
I mean, it probably was possible back then.
Whoa.
I mean, that was timed out about right.
Oh my god. That's racist.
Prescott to throw on 4th. He's got his pass catching
Diablo
team.
got
That's
cooked.
Pitts. And he is going to have the Chiefs 1st down as the defense nowhere to be found there. A gain of 20 on 4th down.
Well, they picked up the 1st down, but I'm just going to say it. I didn't
Ain't
like it
nothing
before
but a
the
baby
ball was
tee,
snapped,
y'all.
and I don't like it now that they picked it up.
Yeah,
Think
yeah.
about field position on their own side of the 50. They don't get it. They put their defense in a bad spot. And it's just
Oh, these guys got routes.
There wasn't 4th and a yard.
I got
There
something
was
for
some
that
meat
for
on
that.
that bone.
There really
Whatever
was.
happened to
Fortunate to
Steve?
get it in that situation, but
He
not
kind of
the
fell
one
off
they
after
make very
Holiday
often.
in.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute
You want
warning.
to come roll with
On
me?
1st down, this is McCaffrey.
God damn, can I get one
tally
Devin
on
Dozen?
1st down? That brings up 2nd and 5.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays
Oh,
like that. A nice strong run there.
Everybody in the club getting tipsy.
2nd quarter,
Everybody
2
in
minutes
the
to
club
go.
get
Tie ball
tipsy.
game.
Everybody in the club getting tipsy.
Fucking get it.
What's up, fresh is our turn.
Gator boots
From
with the
16,
Prince Adarucci suit. Got cooked on that
It's
play.
Johnson, end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City.
My
Keyshawn
ring,
Johnson, a
'cause all my
16-yard
money
touchdown. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Gonzalez good on
That's the
extra
big timers.
point, and that makes the score 14-7.
Manny Fresh and Baby. Birdman.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line.
Oh, baby, take him.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Toot it, then I boot it.
God damn
The
it.
Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. After that last
Lane
score we
saw.
just saw,
Toot
now
it, then he boots
14-7, so a chance to march down the field
Hey,
here
this
trying
is
to tie
young
this
wide,
football
man.
game. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's the same guy.
Big Derek Brown making the stop. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense, and know what they say. Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Can't believe you
A
showed
play
Nick Lana's
fake, and
playlist and he
now
only knew like
Herbert
one
to throw.
song.
Looking here for Smith downfield.
Oh, let's
It's
go!
caught
Let's
inside the
go!
25.
Let's go! And a pass
And they're gonna get
interference.
this down inside
Decline
the 20.
that baby.
So they will wave
Let's
off
go.
the flag and let the completion
Yeah,
stand.
let's fucking
Really
go.
great job by the receiver fighting through all the contact and still coming down with the football. All that great work and practice being put into the game.
These boys got me
Get him
pumped.
inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Micah Parsons, the linebacker, in on the tackle. Decided to hand it off that time on the run pass option.
Appeared to be an easy
The
decision.
bandstand.
Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
I think I got it on this one.
No.
He's dropped just
That's
before
Bow
the
Wow.
line to gain.
I knew.
4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
I've heard it, but I hadn't heard it in a long time. Maybe Chris Brown.
There on 3rd and
Here, I'll
1.
play the other game.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. But he will have the first
Oh
down
my God.
inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Smoke teams.
The wall didn't work very well on that
Oh,
play.
yeah, it
Defenders
is.
on
I remember
3rd
that
and short
song.
know it's
This
going
one
to be a
wasn't that
quick
good, though.
And really,
I'll
the
give you
quarterback's
that
going
one.
to turn around and hand it off. So that way you're able to diagnose the play and try and get to the point of attack. But when you're dealing with a
What the?
And they're going to get to the sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line.
26, 26, 26.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Now from the 9, here's
Same
2nd
play.
and goal. Now Herbert off the bootleg. They'll roll him out right.
Oh,
He's got his
Cheeky!
man. It's
Cheeky with the
Cleveland.
touchdown.
Mike
He threw it to
Gesicki
Cheeky.
in the final seconds of the first half. And the Lions have a chance to
I was
tie
like,
the
you're
game
running the
here in the
same
final
play.
seconds of the half.
What a bounce back
Extra
effort.
point by McPherson, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we
Chocolate
approach
eclairs,
halftime.
baby. You don't want no problem,
This one tied
problem.
at 14 now as
Little
he sends
scrappy.
this one away. Very short kick taken right at the 20. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL.
That's
And
a
it's
little scrappy.
presentation
You grow
of
good
EA
glue.
Sports.
You don't want no problem, problem. You don't want no problem, problem.
And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis.
Oh, it's the Young
operating
Bucks
on,
and Little
getting set for
John.
quarter number 3 here.
Young who?
Young Bucks. I mean, not the Young Bucks.
And ready to get the party started for the
Young
second half. It was an
Bloods.
even first half.
What's the song
all
called,
time on
baby?
the scoreboard.
If you
And
don't give a
short kick
dang,
taken
we
at
don't
about the
dang.
16. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Ooh, so some. Oh my God, did I get Logan?
Oh, that's that boomer stuff, man. I don't know.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offensive points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really
At least get the
because
rest
we've seen
of
both
it.
sides score almost at will here in the first
Something
half.
great.
And now here in the second half, getting
Tell
the
Coach
ball first,
Jay.
you gotta think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense.
Oh,
like we
sorry,
did in
I was
the
throwing
first
something away in
half.
the
But
trash.
defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
They went with the run pass option.
That's Marky Mark.
I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
Good
So many times
vibrations.
you put the defense at a disadvantage
thinking
because you have
okay,
those multiple
okay.
options, but when they read their keys and play it correctly,
Oh, Big Don!
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. To give him a gain of 38.
well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how
Big
about
Don
when they
said, "I
flip
got
field
this,
position
dog."
there? A nice attacking play that picked up
Good
a heck of a chunk of
vibration.
yardage.
A shotgun handoff to Patterson.
Ooh.
And
go.
inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Freaking Cordell Patterson,
And
baby.
this gain to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays.
The whole
so
of the
here's a
extension
first
cords.
and 10 now down inside the 20. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
That's Busta
Sometimes with the running
Rhymes.
game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, this is the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same.
It's just one of them
the entire
days.
ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments.
That's so limpy.
A few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the
Uh-oh, Woodstock 99, man.
Nothing on that one. No gain, so they're left with
Zane was
still
there,
10
tense
yards
man.
on third down. Back to throw here, Herbert.
That's good.
Is that a free
Able to
play?
get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14
What?
before he's out of bounds.
How?
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the
That's cool. They give us another play.
Seventh play of this drive coming
It's all about
up.
the
A
he
long
said,
way to
he
go
said,
on
he
third
said,
down.
she said.
Out of the gun,
flat lip.
Herbert.
Flat lip.
It's
Oh!
incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little
Just
credit
one
to
of
the
them
defense forcing that incompletion?
Are you? Oh my God.
McPherson's kick
That should have
is
been
good.
blocked.
And they take a 17-14 lead. Well, they don't get a touchdown here in the opening drive of the third quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go
I
down
did it
field,
all
get
for
some
the
points
nookie.
up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and
I
hold
didn't
that
lose your
lead.
virginity to this.
Oh, he
Fields it
would
right
have
around
bricked
the
up
goal
hard.
line.
Let's get me backwards
Oh,
right
good
now.
looking return set up here. And he'll have this past the 30.
That's the
prior to
thing,
going
man.
out of bounds.
You were in a hat while you did it.
No, when you listen to Limp Bizkit, you got to wear a backwards hat.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they trail in the game now, I would consider that a win for
I
them.
have no idea what you did saying. You took the guy and just kept running forward.
Hey, the onus is on you guys now. Get back out there and get us the lead back.
That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example.
That favorite
of an
play
offensive
thing throws me
coordinator
off because I keep
scheming
double
his
tapping
guy
and
open.
favoriting
Just a
plays.
little
I don't want to.
underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up
Good
really
thing he's
nice
inaccurate.
yardage.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Flushed out right.
There we go, Patrick
Now
Surtain.
eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Corner blitz got home there. Pat Surtain, the one that dropped him. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
Good pressure.
And this is going to be
Let's go.
incomplete.
The goal
Ole
is certainly to try
do
and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful.
I'll
If you
stay.
overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
A sting.
Did they make an off-brand version of this? Or
They
actually
did.
use Metallic this?
No, they used the off-brand.
Did they
kinda
not
like
get
it.
sued?
It was kind of like how they used the DDP theme for Nirvana, but it wasn't really Nirvana.
I know Metallica sued Napster or whatever.
Fourth down.
Well, I mean, people were stealing music, so.
Oh, you had him! Yes! I
That is
swatted
gonna
it, didn't
be
go for the pin.
batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. A
Starting to beat these
surprising
superstar
move to
teams
go
now.
for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off, and the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position.
Just make sure he gets that max protection.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down.
Oh my God, they
Area
left
deep
me.
for Smith.
Let's go!
And that
Team
is
celebration!
touchdown, Detroit. Devontae Smith, 46 yards.
He's walking the runway.
And the Lions are able to extend their lead in
The
the
red
final
carpet.
seconds of this third quarter.
That's beautiful.
So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on fourth down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. 3 quarters in the books. You're watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back.
Let's go.
And Prescott, his 3rd interception. And the Lions will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. If they have designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
Yeah, to put it mildly, look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
Daxton Hill there to make the stop on defense. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. On 2nd down, a run with Patterson. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
Really, we're just milking clock, and that's really what's
on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd
Doesn't
down.
mean you're lying, screw. Alright, Libby.
Yeah.
They
lose this game.
Be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of it.
They're going to leave me open here, I think.
From the gun, Herbert on 3rd
that might work.
This one left side caught by Patterson.
First down. He got it. Oh, my God.
Close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. So 5 yards.
Forget it. We put the dagger in the heart thing.
And it'll be 4th down.
Well, it wasn't a big strike. But that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now? 4th and inches?
Yeah,
Oh, Jonathan killed the rooster.
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
Game.
Open man, Parham. He's got him. Touchdown.
Let's do team.
Detroit. Donald Perro, 47 yards. And the Lions are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Extra
That's
point
our song
by
because they thought we were
McPherson,
dead
up
on
and
Madden.
good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
McPherson
Well, we told them boys we still got the corned beef hash,
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line.
It's right tackles is he going to
Beyond the
get?
20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Dobby's green.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things.
Go!
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed.
Oh, boy, we got to quit. We're back. They quit. You know he ain't gonna die.
They're not country. This is divorced dad music right here. Blind. Hold me when I'm here. What's that one song, Bill? out here.
Brandon Gaud and Charles Davis ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game. And you heard big player in today's game as well. Let's get the party started.
This was like one of the only bands that followed Trump's in my
Set to
village.
go, Young Wei Koo ready to do the honors. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. A short kick taken at the 18. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 40, right around the 39. So solid starting field position. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Herbert on the first play wants to pass it. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Derek
19 minutes,
to
boys.
the ground. It's a loss of 7. So an early wake-up call there leads to a quick 2nd and long. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. Found a
God, I forgot to get on the running back. I got hyped.
It'll be a gain of about 5, but they're left with a
September.
3rd. Still about 12 to go. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Gonna throw on 3rd down with
God
Herbert.
dang.
And he can't escape, and down he goes. Vita Vea pushing his way through to wind up with a sack. Here's Logan Cook now. He'll kick it away after a 3 and out on the opening drive of the game.
Oh, beauty. He's going to touch it? That stupid X thing.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Steelers are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in
I
their
did
own
too.
territory.
I thought you had it, and it was like, you got to press X. Brady.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Can I have what?
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Brady. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by L'Jarius Sneed. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions.
We're back,
touchdown.
Daddy Zane.
Evan McPherson for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead 7-0.
You what? Yeah. Yeah.
So they'll get
Again?
another shot on offense following that pick 6.
Oh my
and now the
gosh.
kick is away. From a yard or 2 deep,
Gotta
here
get
comes
Buzz
the
in
return.
there.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially.
twist
so
it.
a net gain of 1 there. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Now Brady to try again after the pick 6. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Derek
Bring
Brown
pressure.
able to get in there and drop him behind the line. Not the start to this one that any quarterback would want or envision. Remember, he had the pick 6, and here he ends up on his
Do I have any
backside.
glass ones
And
below?
you have to wonder to yourself, okay,
put it on
after
that.
throwing the pick 6, did he get too careful with the football and not deliver downfield and take that sack? They've got to make sure that he's really into this game.
2nd and 10. So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hit 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near
Oh.
5 seconds, that's when you often hear a
does.
quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
Here's Moss as he'll get it on the jet sweep. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the 1st. They fake the handoff. Now Brady.
Dang it.
Open man Lamb. It's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A 1st down and then some. 36 yards.
We always talk about the guy who paid off the play, don't we? The guy who caught it or ran it. But how about the elements that go into making a big play? This one in particular, able to scan the field.
That's a lot.
Pocket held up nicely. What a terrific job by the offensive line. The route well run, and the football right on the money.
From the 38, Brady under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this 1st quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Oh, the Gorillas.
Hey, 66.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady.
Oh,
And
yeah.
he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
But, partner, anytime someone tells me the fundamentals are leaving the game, I'm going to show them this play because they couldn't get to the passer. So what do you have to do? Get your hands up in the passing lane and they
Oh,
bat it
man,
away
cleaning
on
out
the
my
3rd
closet.
down
That's a good
attempt.
song.
Oh, 4th and 16.
They'll go for
I
it.
can't
It's
believe they're
Brady.
doing that.
That's into a
Money.
sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Go, baby. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go.
And the Lions are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
Ah, Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. They went 3 and out on their 1st drive. Things already looking better here, 1st and 10. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. Now it's Herbert. His throw complete right side to the tight end Parham.
Get off.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. A shotgun snap for Herbert.
He got it!
Ball is caught. It's Andre Reed.
Beautiful.
And in for the Lions touchdown. Andre Reed, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Lions have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one
September
away.
1st. You gotta wake me up when September ends. Oh, fumble! Oh, what the fuck is...
So a teammate picking him up there.
You gotta wake me up when September ends and all you let Green Bay
Oh my
did.
The way
God.
that you coach these
That's so
things,
fun.
you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures
You gotta
the
wake me
catch.
up when September
He's not always
ends.
the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey,
Let's go! Another one!
Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard
Molly said his Tom
line.
Brady sucks.
100% right.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Henry up the middle. No, he shifts past. And
Are you kidding
he
me?
lost the football.
Get on the ball! What is going on?
Picked up by the Steelers. And these guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. And they had just picked it off to get the football. They fumble it right back. They looked over to both sidelines. A lot of scrambling to find the
I
helmets.
ain't even mad. That was hilarious.
you know both sides are screaming sudden change because when sudden change happens, that's a defensive call to get back out on the field. There's been a fumble, so an interception, some type of a turnover.
He didn't get hit hard. That don't make no
play.
sense.
These guys just want to get to the bench and gather themselves and regroup.
Oh, I think you found your new position this year.
Pressure too strong. Down he goes.
Say, yeah, so we can get the
It'll be
outside
a
pass
loss
quick.
of 10.
I like it.
I don't think the
And
ends are as good this
second.
year. Like, I don't think they patched it where they're not even good at all.
Another try after the first down sack. Brady.
Oh, shit.
And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
Sorry,
And this drive is
Lucy.
almost over
Look at this
before
Brady
it began,
rattle.
thanks to a great
I'm
defensive
sorry,
effort.
Carson.
Sack on first down,
I know,
followed by
I
an
know,
incompletion, one more good rip, and they get off
The
the
gun
field.
was meant for me,
An
not
incomplete
you
pass on that last
tonight.
play, and that means they'll need to
cleaning
come
out
up
your
with
cough.
something here on third down.
So fucking morbid.
I couldn't afford it.
Working from the gun, it's Brady.
Carson.
Come on, baby. Throw that.
And that is incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in
You
this
know how
game,
much that
and the
gun costs,
coverage has
Logan?
been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few
Oh, I
here
just
so
realized
far
there's
in
some
this
parts
game,
I hadn't seen
and now
probably.
it brings up fourth down.
Fourth down, so they send out Trenton Gill.
What
They're
the?
gonna fake it from deep in their own territory.
Are you
This
kidding
is
me?
caught, and the gamble
Change
pays
it over
off.
here.
They get the first.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay. We'll accept
You
that
see
and replay
this
the
often,
down.
trying to set up a good punt return. You get a flag instead.
So frustrating because you work so hard to create extra yardage, that hidden yardage for your offense by your special teams.
Man, he's
But
gonna
when
take
they
that, go to
coach with
Concord
penalties,
Mills when he gets
that changes
older.
the complexion.
Brady to throw for it on fourth down.
Let's
His
go!
pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked
Go
up by
Zay!
Xavier Howard. And he's going to have a first down here as they're also into field goal range at the 28. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to
much
get
funner
points
when we win.
before intermission, but now the interception, and their
Hey, so
opponents have a
this is a
chance to
third
possibly
percent.
pad their
We just
lead.
need Ryan
Yeah, they
back.
had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it. And that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now
Wait for
to
that
keep them
phantom
from
fumble.
scoring before the half ends.
Bud Dupree, a former first-round pick, in on the stop.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense, rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield,
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. much running room. Down to the 32. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here.
Man, I can't believe I got my own fantasy time.
Zane didn't even say anything.
He was like, I'm taking all these guys.
He's like, it's just me and the Springfields, and we weren't
So
even.
not the greatest of first halves for him, but a little ray of light here at the
Thank
end.
Kyle didn't tell us either. It was alright.
Good team.
Well, they certainly needed something positive to go their way. Maybe 3 points doesn't seem like a huge
Logan
deal
said
in the grand
Nelly
scheme
for
of things,
Tyler.
but at least
Said it was alright for an auto draft. The first
Taken
few
at the
rounds.
goal line.
Yeah, Jonathan Taylor, that's pretty fun stuff.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this.
Wait, you know this? Huh? Yeah.
Listen to AJR.
Brady now on first down.
Oh,
The Lions pressure
Who
is
the
brought
fuck is
down.
AJ?
And offensively,
God,
they'll take the
you're right.
timeout with
Hang
6
on.
seconds left in the second quarter. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Brady under pressure, and they got to him again. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the
good.
second down play, they
Probably need
burn
to
the
buy some cans
timeout,
anyway.
making
More
him sweat out
cans.
the final few ticks here in the
I
second
was just a
quarter.
single guy, so you know I didn't have no pans, but like 1 or 2.
The final shot before half for Brady. Got a man. It's Randy Moss complete.
That was a good Hail Mary.
And down he'll go at the 25. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard.
might have hit
as
the
we
gold
are
mine on
back
that one.
underway on EA Sports.
God dang.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as
Put a
it's
little
through
mutton
the end
mustard
zone for a
biscuit on
touchback.
Yeah.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any one of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in 1 drive, but maybe cut into
What the?
On the pitch, the ball's loose, and they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. Well, if these guys wanted to get back in this game, they needed an almost perfect second half, and down 3 scores, a lost fumble
3 in a row.
certainly doesn't fit into that plan.
That reminds me of my plan in college to get an A on the papers I turned in, but that didn't work out too well either. Too many mistakes by both of us.
We might be in the playoffs soon,
That's just
Zane.
pure and simple. And that's why that's exactly
Don't
where they
take
are
much
in this
this year.
ball game. They're going to need a huge turnaround if they want to try and win this one.
Out of the gun, a run with Patterson.
Oh, stay up.
You know, I think this game relies
He
on.
lost the football, and it's picked up by the Steelers. He's
We might be in the playoffs. Same play, loses the
30,
fumble for.
20,
Oh my
10,
God.
5. And he takes it back to the house. A fumble
I
recovery.
literally broke
First
like
down
8
for
tackles in
Steelers.
my fumble.
This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just
Oh
got
my
their
God,
spark.
what the
No
fuck is
doubt about
happening?
it. You know, that's all they discussed. How can we get
These
ourselves
dudes are
moving
bad.
again?
Or not
How can we
dudes.
get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
Koo able to connect on the
These kids
extra
are bad.
point, and that'll cut the lead to 17-7. And they decide
No, we've been laughing for 5 minutes.
back, so here's an onside kick.
Yeah.
And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Inside handoff.
Dude, how is this guy played
This
chips?
has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Chris
Tucked
Martin.
up here, tough spot,
He's
needing
like
11
fucking
yards to
asking
pick
me
up the
too.
first.
Money, man.
From the shotgun, here's
What the
Herbert.
fucking big
Looking
girl
left
from
side, he's got
Britain.
a man. That's
I'll say if Patterson gets fumbles,
And
then he's got to be kicked off the
yardage
team.
here. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Big girl from
And
Britain.
Cook now on to punt as he gets this
Something
one
to
away.
boy.
Oh, is that that
And he
lady,
didn't
that old
quite
older
have the
lady
back
from
spin on
American
that one.
Idol
It
in
hits at
prison?
the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a
Susan
touchback.
Boyle.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Right
No, you
now,
can
they're
hit
in a
the
bit of a
fuck
tough
soon.
spot here, CD. You're trailing by double digits.
Why are you
Remember
stuck,
the last
Zane?
time out, they
so.
fumbled. They're going to have to
Your
play
dad
some
was in
clean
the same
football here
position.
on this possession.
And all the talk on their sideline has been about taking care of the football, making sure that they're handling the ball correctly. So you know they'll be squeezing the rock pretty tight here. They just have to be careful not to go so hard in doing that they actually cause themselves other problems. Take care of the ball, but still try to play free and natural.
And he's going to be ridden out of bounds down inside the 25.
Remember when I said, oh,
Time for
this might be in the playoffs.
58 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
God dang it.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he is going to lose yardage here. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples.
Well,
What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Following the penalty, it's Williams. But I think the ball's out. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble.
He's rolled right back into his hands.
Even though he recovered his own fumble, you know how much he hates to put the ball on the ground. He's going to be frustrated with himself.
And what do you think the time frame was from the time the ball escaped his grasp to him getting it back? It didn't take that long, right?
It didn't kick you out, did it?
I felt like hours because he's agonizing, like, I've got to get this football back. Able to get it done.
2nd down and goal.
Who's fucking talking
Brady.
to?
And he is going to be taken down.
Zane said he got a connection.
And that should be the final play
I
of
said
this
Brian got a
3rd
connection.
quarter.
Oh,
Multiple defenders in there to bring him down as this quarter comes to an end. A little extra time to
used for
monitor
like
this
3
3rd and
seconds.
goal as we played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Now Brady.
oh,
And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone.
if you want
Nice
it, I'll
tight
eat some.
coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
Oh, he missed it.
Bangs off the right,
I'm gonna eat it.
upright, no good. And they will not cut into that 10-point lead. So 1st and goal quickly turns into 4th
have
and
any
goal,
pots down
and then
there?
4th and goal turns into no
Oh, I put
points
some in the
whatsoever.
dishwasher.
That's a very disappointing sequence of events right there. And I, for one, would not want to be the kicker who has to run over to his head coach and explain that one.
5 yards on the carry. Good pick
I'll eat it,
on
though.
1st down.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold
I know
up
you
the
want
4
some.
fingers, 4th quarter is
But you don't want to
ours.
make it unless I eat it.
How about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense. And this offensive line is really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. Yeah, boy, the strength on display there as he rumbles through tacklers for a gain of about 8.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the
Oh, finishing on him.
And I think he's going to go. They're Touchdown, Detroit. Gabriel Davis, 55 yards. And the Lions use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead. McPherson on for the extra point.
I'm not even doing a million reasons.
And that'll make this a 3-score
Oh my
game.
God! Were you watching the movie too?
There's no movie for this.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
That song was in the movie with Bradley Cooper.
No, it wasn't.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be
Yeah, she's
right
like,
around
oh,
where he would have been
I'm
had
bound
he
down,
gotten to a
pray.
knee, 8 yards shy of there at
It's
the
not in that
23.
song. It's on the
The
movie.
Pittsburgh
Oh, man.
offense at the line to start
That's a
their
weird
next
song.
drive. Now
Oh,
Brady.
it's kind of the play.
Another one. Oh
He's
God.
got a man complete.
God, maybe it ain't over yet.
Touchdown. Donald Parham, 76 yards. And the Steelers have got it
He's like,
back to a
he's putting some
two-score
train.
game here in the fourth.
Meet Virginia.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
Oh boy.
And he's across for 2 points. What a gutsy call right there, but the fake works. And they get the 2 instead of 1. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining.
Stones of
We'll be
Jupiter.
back after this.
Is that Boston something?
Boston.
It's only talking right, Logan.
Following the
Yeah.
touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. It's a
Get up.
swim
Oh,
kick
mix
fielded
song.
just inside the
Go
20.
Jerry.
Damn.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
They'll give it to Patterson. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
This one's over.
6 yards the
Are you
pickup,
gonna
and
run?
that's a first down.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space.
How many times are we gonna listen to this opening
From the
part?
32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
This is the song, mate.
Well, did they restart it?
No.
Herbert.
Have you never heard this song?
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Trey Hendrickson showing off his pass rush repertoire that time. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. They're going to pass here with Herbert. Looking here for Smith downfield. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And he returns it into enemy territory down the 45-yard line. 2-score game here in the fourth. And that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you think maybe just sitting on it trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it.
Not today.
It ended up costing them.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Divine Diablo.
Let's go.
And the Lions will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent.
Did you just say?
But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball
Carson
game,
knew
I would have said
if
never.
Carson's
Not in a
dad were
million
bombs,
years,
I mean,
but
they'll
here we
tear
go.
and say
They'll
like
try and
that.
choose some clock with Henry. And he'll fight forward on the
Great
street
nuggies.
running for just a couple of yards. Second
Great
down.
nuggies.
Charles,
Great
why didn't they just
nuggies.
take the knee there?
You're asking the
Nuggies.
question that I'm asking as well, because
We're eating
we've seen a lot of
nuggies.
football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for
Shit,
stats
it's
or for
called
what reason.
upside down
We've seen it happen in
spread
college,
ankle.
and how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time, ball top free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978, I think it was in November.
Steelers now in the nickel here on third down. Herbert now to throw. Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And the punt will kick
I'm
it
kinda
out of
hungry.
bounds, and it'll be spotted inside the 30-yard line.
What are you looking at, Stedman?
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next
I
drive.
know.
This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Get it, get it, Zane. L1, L1.
The ball's loose. And I think they are going to get this one back. Boy, that would have been something. Double turnovers, but instead they'll keep the possession.
What the heck is this crap?
It's stained.
Alright, I think I'm done with Madden. That's a good way to end Madden 3 in a row.
Yes, sir.
That's not